Trump claims tremendous progress in Russia-Ukraine peace talks.
Nghệ An Provincial Party Standing Committee meets to address matters within its jurisdiction.
Tet flight market to Nghệ An heats up.
Hello, so good to see you again in today's news. I'm Hoàng Yên, and here we go, the first half of the show. President Donald Trump on Tuesday said his administration made tremendous progress during the last week towards ending the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine.
I've also ended 8 wars.
Speaking at a pre-Thanksgiving event at the White House, Trump said the 28-point peace plan drafted by the U.S. has been adjusted by both sides and only has a few minor disagreements. To accelerate final negotiations, Trump said he directed his special envoy Steve Witkoff to travel to Moscow for direct discussions with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Simultaneously, U.S. Secretary of the Army Dan Driscoll will meet with Ukrainian officials to work through remaining terms of the peace framework. U.S. officials said Ukraine has agreed to the U.S. plan. Both Ukraine and Russia have said they are ready to discuss, opening up the prospect of moving towards peace after nearly 4 years of war.
Russian President Vladimir Putin had just signed a decree approving the national police strategy of Russian Federation until 2036, an important document that will shape the future of ethnic relations and national identity of Russia for more than a decade.
The 61-point strategy is divided into 6 parts, aiming to coordinate the activities of federal, regional, and local agencies on national policy issues, while developing cooperation with civil society. The core goal of the strategy is to strengthen national unity, ensure internal stability and harmonious development of Russia's ethnic groups, thereby preserving the historical unity, territorial integrity, and promoting the prosperity of the multi-ethnic people, the foundation of the unique nation civilization that Russia is aiming for. Notably, the strategy for the first time clearly identifies national security threats related to ethnic issues. The decree takes effect from January 1st, 2026.
This morning, chaired by the Provincial Party Secretary Nguyễn Thị Minh Khai, Nghệ An Provincial Party Steering Committee just convened to discuss numerous key issues falling under its authority.
Members of the Standing Committee reviewed and provided input on the issuance of the Provincial Party Executive Committee's action program to implement Politburo Resolution No. 70, dated August 20, 2025, on ensuring national energy security by 2030, with a vision toward 2045. The committee also discussed the establishment of the Quinh Loc Industrial Cluster in Tan Mai Ward, plans for handling the Vuc Mao Lake floating solar power plant, and the K Go Lake solar power plant projects. The proposal dossier for investment policy approval regarding the LNG Quang H Lap thermal power plant land use project. Also at the meeting, Standing Committee members reviewed and gave opinions on the allocation of funds from the 2024 provincial budget revenue surplus and 2024 expenditure savings, remaining balance, to various units and localities, alongside other important resolutions, directives, and schemes.
Upcoming are some updated news.
In the 2023-2025 period, Nghệ An sent over 60,600 contract workers abroad, averaging more than 20,000 people per year. Currently, nearly 100,000 workers from the province are employed in various countries. Key markets include Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, the Middle East, and several emerging markets. Consequently, remittances to the province have remained stable at $650–700 million annually, serving as a vital resource for boosting the local economy. Nghệ An also leads the country in sending workers abroad under contracts, with approximately 16,500 workers currently employed in South Korea under the EPS program alone.
An exhibition highlighting cultural ties and local-level cooperation between Vietnam and Japan opened on November 25th in Ha Long Ward, Quang Ninh Province. The exhibition is part of the Vietnam-Japan Local Cooperation Forum, the first of its kind held between the two countries in the past 2 years. The exhibition features 37 booths, including 22 from Vietnamese localities, 15 from Japan, and 5 spaces dedicated to Vietnam-Japan cultural interaction. Quang Ninh Province showcases 3 booths displaying 1 commune, 1 product, OKP products, along with highlights of its tourism and cultural identity, while Japan presents 2 cultural booths. The displays introduce visitors to distinctive products from both countries, reflecting their rich cultural heritage and diverse regional specialities.
With the desire to create a playground to improve the quality of human resources, the leading automation machine builder award AMBA for engineering students nationwide has officially launched. With the theme Automated Machine in Semiconductor Manufacturing, NPN loading, the competition challenges students to design an automated machine system for the semiconductor material loading process, a step that requires absolute precision and operates 24/7 in a clean room environment. AMBA 2026 is accompanied by many global technology brands such as ABB, Bosch's Rexroth, Cognex, KUKA, Delta. The total value of this year's prize is up to 150 million VND, along with internship and recruitment opportunities at eTech and more than 300 businesses in the partner ecosystem.
Demand for air travel among Nghệ An residents for the 2026 year of horse Tet holiday has surged. However, contrary to expectations, tickets this year are scarce, expensive, and selling out rapidly. More in the story today.
Although it is nearly 3 months until the Lunar New Year 2026, the rush for air travel home is heating up by the hour. Ticket offices and agencies are reporting a surge in inquiries. However, popular routes such as Ho Chi Minh City, Vinh, are consistently reporting sold-out flights, especially on peak days.
Con học trong Sài Gòn mà cái vấn đề vé.
My child studies in Saigon, and the issue of Tet tickets is a real headache. If we book early, the school schedule isn't finalized. If we book late, there are definitely no tickets left, or they are extremely expensive. I am truly torn on which option to choose so my child can get home safely without being exhausted. Not only is it difficult to choose the time to buy tickets, many workers far from home also have to face high ticket prices, even having to accept connecting flights, because there are no more direct flights.
Tôi làm việc ở trong Sài Gòn.
I work in Saigon and fly home frequently. Tet is always inconvenient, high prices, and tickets are scarce. I have to choose connecting flights to be able to go home.
According to a survey of agents, from December 24 to 28, the peak period, many airlines recorded a number of economy tickets sold out, especially on December 26th and 27. Business class tickets are still available, but the prices are many times higher than normal days. Faced with strong demand, airlines are forced to adjust flight frequencies to serve passengers. However, increasing flights also depends on many factors.
Trong giai đoạn trước Tết như hiện tại thì mới là được tăng lên.
Currently, pre-Tet booking volume has increased 2 to 3 times compared to normal. We will continue to increase flights based on the people's needs. We may not be able to meet 100% of the demand, but we will try our best within the limits of infrastructure and the approval of the Civil Aviation Authority.
In the context of supply and demand imbalance, experts recommend that people should proactively plan early, choose the right time to book tickets, prioritize genuine sales channels, and reputable agents to avoid the risk of price increases, virtual reservations, or fraud. Early preparation not only helps save costs, but also ensures a safe and complete family reunion.
Now is the end of the show today. Thank you so much for your attention. Goodbye for now.